What you up to now? Day 1463. We're going to talk about CIP and how that helps you have a spring in your step. I actually took apart one of my favorite pens looking for a spring, only to drop said spring before I started my Supersize Your Business idiom share today. My piece of content that I do every day for Supersize Your Business. I guess we're well over 1,100 different idioms that we've shared in English, what they mean, where they come from, and how you can apply them to growing and building and supersizing your business. And today's was to have a spring in one's step, or to have a spring in your step, which is a fun one because it talks about what we're excited about, what gives us energy, what gives us that lighthearted spring in our step feeling. You can always see when somebody is super happy or excited or delighted about something by the way they move, the way they walk, the way they carry themselves. They have this excited, happy, positive energy about them. And that happens when we're doing things that we love and care about, right? When we do things that make us feel good, when we do things that we want to do and are inspired to do. So I talked about that for Supersize Your Business. CIP stands for Continuous Improvement Physical, or Physical Continuous Improvement, meaning our discussion today for our BU 365-day challenge, our challenge to do one thing every day that improves us, was about how are we going to continuously improve physically throughout the rest of the year, given that this first 31 days we focused on our physical well-being, meaning our body, our health, our environment, our habitat, our things that we put into our body, right? Our, not only our food, the fuel we eat, the nutrition, the nutrition, supplements, hydration, the water, the things we drink, coffee, tea, alcohol, smoking, whatever we do, that all impacts us physically. So for this first 30 days, the first segment of this annual challenge, we decided to focus on our physical well-being. And we finished that off today with day 31. And I think I mentioned yesterday, and I actually tried starting to do this yesterday. I was going to do every day and put it in order in a guide on the Get Up and Go challenge page. And I started to do that and realized that most of Facebook really frustrates me. And my daughter's like, Facebook frustrates you the most of anything, right? And I'm like, yes, because it changes all the time. The algorithm and the way you do things on Facebook changes all the time. And I usually just roll with it. But it's pretty complicated to take what I'm doing on my Horne-Ellstrom page for the BU challenge. And again, I made a change with my BU to Thrive page, or Be Me to Thrive page, or I would be doing it on that page. But I put that as a business page. I changed the type of it because Facebook recommended it. And now I have to go through like 4 steps to record on that page and then share it with other things. And so I didn't want to do that. So I switched this year to this year's challenge being on the Sharon Horne-Ellstrom page. And I actually think I switched last year when they made that change, because I made the change to change that particular page. So that's where it should be, but it's not, because it's complicated. Well, I found that trying to share this in the units, created the unit, created a poll in there, but to share the videos there might be harder than I thought. Now I've already got 31 of them that I need to get in there. And so I went to my ClickFunnels account and started to set up a funnel to do it. But all of a sudden I've got a challenge in my ClickFunnels with my Twilio, which I got sidetracked trying to fix that. Do you ever do that? Get sidetracked trying to fix that? And then I was hanging out with my granddaughter, and I don't know about you, but when you're hanging out with a little girl that's going to be a year old in less than a week now, there's no time to be troubleshooting on your computer while you're hanging out with her. So I just hung out with her, and then my son popped over, so that was awesome. Well, the kids went snowboarding, and I didn't get it figured out. So I'll let you know where I decide to put them in order as new people join. It may be that I just create a new funnel and we put them on a funnel and people can go into the funnel, or we can do it through email. I'll decide, but I've got a lot of other commitments, so it can't take up a ton of time figuring out how to share it. Once I get it framework and set up, it'll be easy to share every day, but I already have 31 days of content that have to be put in there. So I may have to hire someone to just do that for me. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But if I can squeak it into my schedule, I'll do it. But I just want to let you know it's not in there yet as a unit. So if you miss some, you have to scroll back through the Sharon Horne-Ellstrom page, which I know is cumbersome because I post every day there, at least 3 pieces of content, sometimes 4 and 5. And you can search and then watch, but you can't search and then share to the private group out of the search. You have to go into the individual file. So it's several steps to get it done. And I just didn't have the time yesterday to commit to doing that. So I'll figure it out. I always figure everything out. But sometimes it takes me longer than the average bear to do things, or to figure out how I best want to do things, because I'm not looking at how do I just want to do it and figure it out today. How do I want to do it every day? And so I want to find what is the most efficient way to do this and share this every day and make it accessible to anybody that wants to join the challenge anytime. So I'm looking for the long-term outcome, and I'm looking for the most efficient way to do it every day then moving forward, if that makes sense. If not, ask. Otherwise, don't worry about it. It's just like me. You have to figure things out, right? We figure things out. That's all I've got today. I want to actually see if I can get some time to figure that out today. Have an awesome day. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow.